can just see by the way he fought for the putback that he's still got a lot of gas in the tank.
And doing that kind of dirty work down low makes a huge difference in a game this close. What a play on the offensive glass.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
I'll tell you, it takes confidence to pull the trigger in that situation. You love guys who relish the moment.
Here's Ramsey. And that shot brings them to within just one.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again. There's real synergy in play right now on the offensive end. The pass was right where it needed to be.
And the Clippers call time here. They're behind by 3. 29 seconds left in the game. And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game.
And guys, he's been about as close to perfection as you can be. The intensity he's played with has been amazing. Just no let up. And as fired up as he's been, he's never let his emotions get out of control.
With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. The head coach of the Clippers had some harsh words for his team during the break. And he's excited about their chances. He said, this is what we've worked for. This is where we want to be. Now it's up to us to take it. That means big plays and big shots. We'll see if they can rise to the big moment, Kevin.
All right, thank you, David. Outside, Simmons. The pass to Peters from downtown. Buries the triple.
How about the range on that jump shot? I love seeing this guy when he's in form. A 3 and nothing but a 3 will do here.
You've got to keep your composure and execute to get a quality look
There's 42 seconds left to play in the fourth. Here's Hill. Grant, they'd love to milk the clock here.
No question. They're in a great situation right here.
Another shot. And it's in.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure. Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes.
Time called here. The Lakers decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 3. 27 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game.
Yeah, you know, he kept out-dueling the defense over and over. No matter how hard they worked to keep up with him, it didn't faze him. His shooting percentage clearly reflects how unstoppable he was.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
I had a chance to find out what Los Angeles' coach was going over with his guys. He told his men he wants them to play with confidence down the stretch, saying, quote, "We've come too far to let this one slip away. Continue to work hard and find a way to close this out."
Okay, thanks, Allie. Up again. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Great anticipation on the tip-in. He was ready to make that play.
Timeout called. Portland. They're ahead by 1. 1 second left in the fourth. And that's an intentional foul. He gets the first, and that'll put him up 2. And the second free throw, no good. Tough break.
has his vision.
Here's Bennett. Peters grabs the miss.
Woo, blown opportunity right there. Won't get many chances easier than that one.
And game 3 will go in the record books here. Lots of energy out there tonight and an important win for Los Angeles.
Two great rebounding teams.
And these guys worked just a little bit harder tonight, and that was the edge they needed.
And this is a pretty decisive victory. They take the lead in the series 2-1.
Yeah, game 3s are very important. If they can keep this sort of confidence going into game 4, boy, they are going to be tough to beat.
And guys, one of the steady and outstanding players putting in another impressive performance. It was a big-time outing for Ben Simmons.
I thought he did a good job of filling out the defense early on. Then once he found his groove, he stayed aggressive throughout.
Up again, and Simmons is right there. Simmons got 35.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
And guess what? It's going to be a fun flight home. Total team effort. Big win on the road.
Count the basket.
Taking no chances. They go on one last run to seal the deal.
Not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job done.
Dallas again missing. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
Here's Simmons, and he buries it.
Answering the call. Ben Simmons, huge in the biggest moment.
They can't afford to waste this shot.
Moments like this are what it's all about.
Here's Griffin, and it's good. What a beautiful shot. Brings him within 3.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. They're ahead by 3. 35 seconds left in the final quarter. 35 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Outside Simmons. Over to the wing. There's 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter. 6 to shoot. Hits the three-pointer. And the Lakers lead by 6.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the throat now.
And Dallas calls time here. They're trailing by 6. We've got 13 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
The game's not quite done yet, but they need points right away.
We've seen teams come back from this before. Smart to take the timeout and get everybody focused on exactly what needs to be done.
And with that win, they'll be moving on to round. Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that about wraps it.
Has got 24.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, and the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Trailblazers.
great game for them offensively. I mean, coaches love seeing multiple shots per possession and then converting those second chance opportunities.
Well, if we add another thing to it, it's about the urgency they've played with. I mean, you look at the eyes of these guys. They're focused, wanting to get up tempo, and that's helped them score on the fast break. Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
There's 48 seconds left in the fourth. Now here is Moncrief. He's covered closely. T. Out to Moncrief. 13 feet away. A rebound by the Lakers.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
And here's Hill, who will bring it up for Portland. They've led by as many as 11 points. Pass to Powers. Puts up a deep three. That one no good.
Spencer. Simmons defending. And stolen by Simmons.
Money. And talk about stepping up in a big way.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
Timeout called. Portland. They're behind by 3. 52 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. And now let's take a look at the New Balance Player of the Game.
Well, I tell you what, DeRozan has been incredible with his attacking at the offensive end. He's been all game long, never hesitating to attack a gap in the defense. And then he found a lot of points by slicing his way right to the cup.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey there, I was able to listen in on the Portland head coach talking to his team. He was direct with his message, saying, quote, "This is the playoffs. Leave it all out there on the floor. It's winning time. Finish it." Back to you.
Allie, thank you. Here are the Blazers with the ball. It's a three-point game. Looking to end this cold spell. Moncrief, no good.
Not sure if he just ran out of gas or what. He's been awful ever since the second half started. Not even been a factor.
Getting a little desperate at this stage. I mean, the clock's the big factor.
That's a good foul, though. I like that. I mean, clock management crucial at this time of the game. Two-possession game now, guys. Some very important free throws there.
Now a timeout called by Portland. They're down by 5. 20 seconds left in the game. All right, guys, what's your take?
And they're going to have to work fast coming out of the timeout.
Yeah, they're going to draw up a play here, I think, to get a shot right off of the inbounds pass and not waste too much time at all.
Hill can't connect.
A perfect example of how to protect the rim.
And, you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
Those are critical foul shots. Love to see him knock them down there.
Timeout called. Portland. They trail by 7. 15 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. "15 seconds left in the fourth quarter. He connects! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
And that's just nasty right there, guys. He has a tremendous crossover.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Early into his night. But you know what? I don't know that they can come back no matter who's on the court.
And that trip coming up empty, missing both. And so it's the Lakers with the W. And with this win, they've piled on the pressure.
Los Angeles.
He goes up strong, but he is met with resistance. I think that surprised him a little bit.
Armstrong kicks to Peters. Armstrong with it. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And again, the Lakers no good.
And you could tell he thought he had a little more space, but the defender was right there.
The ability to close out on perimeter shooters is so important in today's game.
And he has to take that long, slow walk back to the bench here. He'll watch the rest of this one from the sideline.
Rose is checked in for Los Angeles.
And that was huge right there. Just as cool as he could be. And he's been clutch at the line there in a very tense moment.
Now Rose. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. Can't get the 3 to fall. Now a timeout called by Portland. And here is Marshall to take the lead. Oh, no good there. The potential game winner off the mark. And so we are tied. And the Lakers lead by 2.
Oh, a nice tip in to salvage the points from that missed shot.
And those second chance points can add up. Here's Marshall. It's good. Marshall's got 7 points for the quarter.
And challenging the bigger defender coming through in the biggest moment.
You know, it's just a case where you just have to go up strong and live with the results. Nice job.
Into the lane. It falls! Sounds like a rock concert in here.
And guys, that was the bucket they have been waiting for.
Now a timeout called by Portland. They're down by 2. 50 seconds left in the second overtime. What a game. And the Lakers making a change here. To the middle. Good. He has tied up this game. Oh, what a shot.
This is who you want leading that play. A sure passer with great awareness.
Armstrong with it. Got it!
This is what the analytics prefer. Shots at the rim or from 3.
The game has come down to this.
Huge possession.
Now a timeout called by Portland. They're behind by 2. There's 25 seconds left to play in the second overtime of quite a heated game. Here's Marshall. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Underwood. The shot, no good. And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those so they can get into the penalty. And that's an intentional foul. He hits the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And he is unable to get the second one.
And no secret here, guys. They've got to get a 3 if we're going to get yet another overtime.
Kept alive. Out to Anthony. To tie. Oh, he got it to go!
I can't believe it.
I'm making a call right here and right now. That's the biggest 3-pointer.
And so with overtime 2 in the books, the game is still not over. Overtime number 3 coming up. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And with another overtime in front of us, the question is, who will blink first? Nobody wants to give in. A lot of pride now on the line. Marshall passes to Underwood. To take the lead. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
Adding to this lead, he's been dependable and consistent at the offensive end.
The Lakers trail. Armstrong passes to Powers. Lakers working the ball around now. And it's Moncrief with the rebound. And for Portland, they're shooting 48% from the field. Not bad at all. Here's Underwood. And he drops in the layup off the glass. He's got 23.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Outside Rose. Pass to Hayes. This one for 3. No good there.
And hustle like that is why he leads this team in rebounds tonight.
Controlling the glass helps them maximize their number of possessions. He's done everything he can do to help them in that area.
Down low, here's Powers, and he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling.
Yeah, clearly struggling here with the foul. Still early, and just one more will put him over the limit.
Armstrong against Anthony. Driving the lane. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Anthony's got the lead up to 4 now for the Trailblazers.
What a game so far from Carmelo. Getting to his spots and making it look easy.
Outside Rose. Just 5 to shoot. He kicks it to Armstrong. Good on the three-point shot. Armstrong's got 11 here in this quarter alone.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
To the inside. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. And the Trailblazers lead by 3. Now Rose, and they call an illegal screen here.
Just another example of losing concentration. His 4th turnover of the evening. He has to start protecting the ball better.
Portland leading by 3, and the foul on Rose. That's foul number 2 for him. Now, here's Marshall. He's covered by Rose. Here's Anthony. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2. And here we go with the coach's challenge. A surprise in a competitive game like this. And he's disputing the personal foul call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving at. And how fast the action really is, and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Rose kicks to Armstrong. And again, the Lakers no good.
There was a mix-up defensively. Left him all alone. Just couldn't hit it.
Marshall gets the bucket.
I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him that possession. I mean, apparently neither did the defender.
Rose passes to Hayes. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Low percentage shot from long range. Terrible decision, especially when you still have a chance to win this.
Marshall gets the bucket. Marshall's got 11 points in the quarter.
Finding a little rhythm here that they have to like where they're at.
They're playing well. They're building momentum. This is how they can turn a small lead into a big one.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
And his rhythm, it's been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps.
And I can tell you, with this win coming in Game 6, things are looking very bright indeed for the Trailblazers.
You have to imagine that fatigue was a factor the way these teams have battled all game long. But who would have thought it would come down to such a decisive victory this deep into the extra period?
You know, I think we saw a team that was determined to find a way.
Here's Armstrong. The long distance three is buried. And the Lakers lead by 3.
Shooting a great clip in the second half. He made some nice adjustments in the locker room.
Outside, Hill. It falls. 5 for 11 in the game.
Such a graceful move, showing off the floater game.
Los Angeles has gone 4 of 9 from three-point range in the fourth. And so in the game for the Lakers, Anthony against Simmons. And it's Simmons with the jam.
Oh, impressive play from Simmons, showing he can step up and be the guy on offense when he has to.
Now here's Hill. Anthony, left side. That shot is off. And here's Simmons. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. It's, oh, yes!
Whoa.
Throw it down!
Oh, my. Big Ben showing us how it's done.
Here's Anthony. Oh, the bucket's good, and he'll have a chance at one more. Simmons. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he'll sit the rest of this one out. Timeout called, the Lakers. They're leading by 3. Minute 32 left to play in the fourth quarter. And now let's present our New Balance player of the game, Ben Simmons.
Can you say vintage? Wow, this was a vintage performance. I mean, so much of the game is about the 3-ball today, but his focus was going hard into the paint and doing damage from inside.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
During that last break, I heard the Lakers coach as he addressed his team. He actually challenged his players. He said, quote, "We are in this one. We can see the finish line. How will we react?" I'm curious to see who steps up and takes it to the next level. Big challenge from coach.
Appreciate the report, Allie. Knocks down the triple.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes. You just gotta love watching a big man hustle on the glass. This is what his team expects and needs from him.
Comes up empty down low.
Outstanding work to send him away. They sniffed that one out.
Hill the pass to T. Yes! What a beautiful shot. Brings him within 3.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Yeah, it's clear why they go to him in these moments. They know he's going to deliver for it.
It's hauled in by Hill. On offense, here are the Trailblazers. Out to Anthony. And he sinks it. And that one brings him within 1.
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
Butler's checked in for Portland. And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to go. The Trailblazers making a switch here. Curry's checked in. And the second of 2 is good. And that'll put him up 2. Timeout called. Portland. They're losing by 2. 24 seconds left to play in the fourth. Rose has checked in for Los Angeles. 24 seconds left in the fourth. Anthony, left side. It's tipped. And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul.
Yeah, no, you had to do that. I mean, you can't allow them to dribble out the time.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 3-point lead. So he gets them both, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Gets them to fall, and those are huge free throws. It's now a 2-possession game.
Timeout called. Portland. They're trailing by 4. 15 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. All right, guys, what do you think?
They're going to have to work fast coming out of the timeout.
Yeah, no time to waste. They basically have to execute things perfectly from here on out.
He's defended by Hayes. It falls!
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
So neither attempt will fall that time for him. And the Trailblazers call time here. They trail by 2. There's 6 seconds left in the final quarter. All right, guys, what's your take?
A chance to tie it up here.
And you also have to wonder if they'll try for a 3. But they'll probably try for a 2. But if something opens up outside, I doubt that they will hesitate to take it.
And so the Los Angeles Lakers take the series and will move on.